Truth is the bane of all liars. It is probably one of your most reliable weapons or defensive mechanisms against a narcissist. Hey guys, I'm Lodonis Dragonstorm. If it's your first time here, please consider subscribing. Hit the like button. Greatly appreciate you and all my fellow survivors and thrivers from narcissistic abuse. Truth is the bane of all liars. They live in lies. They create a world of illusion around them. They have a complete false sense of ego, which is how they validate what they are doing and how they are treating other people. You know, other people as in their supplies, their its or their things. They live in lies. You can use that to your advantage. Make sure that if you are at this point still dealing with a narcissist or a narcissistic sociopath, that you keep those screenshots, keep those videos. If you're stuck in a situation where you have to be around them and you're still making your exit strategy, set up surveillance, capture everything that you can. You can use that to defend your name. You can use it to defend yourself. You can use it, you can take it to court to prove the type of trash that they are. If they are an unfit parent, if they're doing drugs or they're doing nasty things around their kids, you can use it to defend yourself if they are trying to flip the script and take you to court. Remember, narcissists, no matter how smart they are emotionally retarded. They're invalids, emotional invalids. And all you got to do is tap on that fragile ego. All you have to do is create a narcissistic injury, trigger narcissistic rage, and you can get all the evidence that you need to support the fact that they are trash. They're liars. They're con artists. They go from person to person and destroy life after life. And any person that comes after you, any supply that comes after you that's been dealing with that narc for a while, they know they're a liar. They can't trust a single thing that they say. They know deep down inside, just like you did. And eventually, those other supplies may come around and ask you, the person who was vilified, the person who was looked at as a demon, cast aspersions upon, made a whole bunch of false allegations by that narcissist in order to gaslight, to confuse other people. Now, narcissists think they're puppet masters. So they lie and they destroy and they devalue and they keep other people in competition against one another so nobody can see the strings that are being pulled by that manipulator. So if you keep that evidence, you can show without a doubt who that person is. But even if, let's just say, even if you don't have a great trove of evidence that you kept, you never took that step, trust and believe that after a long enough period of time, anyone who surrounds themselves with that narc knows that they're a liar, knows they're a toxic person. Every fly monkey knows. And don't at some point you don't even worry about the smear campaign, because anyone who continues the smear campaign after so long co-signs to that behavior. They don't believe that narcissist. They're just co-signing to those lies so they can create drama. You ain't got to worry about them. Toxic people show themselves who they are after a long enough long enough time period. You know, they can't help it. They're addicted to toxic behavior. They're addicted to destroying other people. They're addicted to lying. And they will eventually show themselves. And anybody who believes that, not worth your time anyway. But that's not really what you're concerned about. What you're concerned with is yourself, your emotional and your mental health. What did that narcissist take from you? What did they destroy? How did they make you look? All of that doesn't matter if you maintain who you are as a good person. Continue to be honest. Continue to be good. Your character will prove itself over a long enough timeline, no matter how many lies are being said about you. If a person wants to hate you, they're just going to hate you, right? If a toxic person or a liar, they want to smear you and hate you, they're just going to hate you just for hating you. But people who are observant, the ones who are worth your time, who have a heart, who love other, and look for other decent people, they're going to see for who you are. The greatest advantage that you have against a narcissist is they are full of shit. They are liars. So keep it honest. Keep it real. And if you make a mistake, like in a heated moment, and you lie about something just because you want to hurt that narc, or you're acting in active abuse and in reactive abuse, because it does get to that point when you're dealing with somebody like that, you start to take that toxicity into you, which is a narcissist's goal. Narcissists want you to be as broken, defeated, angry, and lying and toxic as they are. They want to spread their pain into you. Once you come out of that, even if you've made a mistake, just fess up, be honest, and keep it real. Keep it honest. Truth is the bane of all liars, and evil should be fought, in my opinion. Although, walking away and going no contact, working on you, that is the greatest revenge against a narc. That is the absolute greatest revenge against a narc. But if you are in a situation where you have no choice but to defend your name, you have no choice but to get back your credit that was destroyed, or prove in court, or you're fighting for your kid. You know, your kids, because if you know that there's a child who has a narcissistic parent, and you've had a kid with a narcissistic parent, and then you know what's going on, you know how that kid's being treated, you know that is a toxic environment, you know, you have no choice as a healthy parent to do everything you can to get that kid away from that parent. You have no choice to that narcissist. Whatever it is that you have to do, keep your receipts, keep your videos, get surveillance if you can, get copies of them abusing you. Look at the Johnny Depp Amber Heard trial. Amber Heard is a narcissistic sociopath. Johnny Depp was able to prove that after all the smearing and all the shit that he went through. So if you are in the unfortunate situation, which most of us are by the time we begin our healing journeys, that you have to go to war with that toxic demon, remember that truth is the bane of all liars. That narcissist lives and lies in illusion. Nobody believes them. Every time they open their mouth, people are expecting a lie to come out. Anyone that knows them, only other liars, whether they're lying to other people or lying to themselves, are going to co-sign to those lies. We know, because we ignored our intuition and we believed the lies that we were being told by that narcissist and lied to ourselves that they were telling the truth, right? So you ain't got to worry about them. You worry about yourself, your own character, who you are. Keep being good. Keep striving to be a better version of yourself, and understand that it really doesn't matter what that narcissist says, because they're a liar. Everything that comes out their mouth is a lie. Keep your receipts. Truth is the bane of all liars. That is your greatest weapon against that demon. So be good to yourselves. Be good to each other, and never again suffer that fool. Run.